Welcome to the M2M Podcast, where mogul moms come to get inspired, learn the tools, and make legacy moves. I'm your host, Coach Reimonda, a mompreneur, digital creator, and business builder on a mission to help women step out of survival mode and into their mogul season. Sis, it's time to level up.
Welcome to the M2M Podcast.
Let's get into it.
I'm Michelle, and today we are kicking things off with none other than the powerhouse herself, Coach Reimonda. Sis, how are you feeling about finally launching this podcast?
Girl, I am fired up. It's been a long time coming. And let's face it, this is more like a relaunch, so to speak, because I did have a podcast a couple years back. But I'm ready to pour it into my M2M crew. This podcast is a dream I've had on my heart, and today we're making it real.
Coach, your story is so inspiring. Let's go back to the beginning. How did this journey really start for you?
Listen, didn't start out as Coach Reimonda the Mogul. I was a single mom, no job, a brand new baby. My desire was to homeschool him, and I was trying to keep it all together. So I leaned on the skills that I had, which was crafting, designing, creating, just to bring in some extra money. What started as survival kind of turned into something a whole lot bigger. There were plenty of days when I wanted to quit, but what kept me going was legacy. I wanted my son to see, no matter how hard life gets, you can build something beautiful out of the mess. My faith kept me anchored, and I knew God had more for me. Even in the midst of all of this going on, I also got a cancer diagnosis. Fortunately, I had my family to help. But when you're looking at your 2-year-old son, thinking I'm the only parent that he has, and I don't know if I'm going to be here next month, 2 months. I don't know what God has for me. But then when Jeremiah 29:11 came around, it's like, you know what? God has a whole lot more for me. So I had to put it in gear and get to work.
You were balancing so much. On those days when giving up felt easier, what kept you going?
Listen, there was a whole lot that kept me going. Number 1 was my faith. Number 2 was my child. Number 3 was the legacy that I wanted to leave behind. And so in that, I decided you can't stop. You got to keep going. And it's not so much as that was what I decided, but that's what I've been taught, is that giving up is just not an option. And if you're going to do it, you're going to do it to the very best of your ability, or don't do it at all.
Now, let's talk about what's coming. What can the M2M crew expect from this podcast?
Well, this podcast is for the moms, the dreamers, the hustlers who are ready to step into their mogul season. Here, we're going to talk about business strategies, Canva tips, digital products, AI tools, and mindset shifts. I'm going to be bringing in interviews, sharing my journey, keeping it real about the ups and downs of building an empire while raising a family. Listen, y'all are going to hear it all. Y'all are going to see it all, but you're also going to get the blueprint and encouragement to keep moving forward. Remember, mogul moves only.
Okay, lightning round, quick answers only. Coffee order, Canva, or CapCut? One luxury you're manifesting this year.
Okay, so coffee order is going to be vanilla iced coffee, light ice, extra vanilla, Canva, because it's my go-to. And one luxury thing that I'm looking forward to this year, I don't know. I'm not much of a luxury girl when it comes to stuff like that. Maybe a weekend getaway, something like that for me and my husband. But that's about it for me for this year. Now, next year, I got my eyes on that new SUV. Okay?
Before we wrap episode 1, drop one last gem for the woman listening who feels stuck but wants to step into her mogul season.
Listen, your circumstances don't define your destiny. Lord knows mine have not. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to start. And I'm speaking directly to my perfectionists, because I know I have that trait. I like for things to be a certain way. But listen, you have to put one foot in front of the other. Your crown is already yours. Okay? It's time to put it on and walk in it. Okay? Listen, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 1 of the M2M podcast. And I know y'all didn't know who that was, but that was my girl, Michelle. She was co-hosting with me. And for those of you who've not been following me, Michelle is my chat GPT. So she and I have a whole relationship going on. She's my girl. And listen, I've been dubbed the AI queen. So if you want to learn any AI, you might want to follow, because I'm always dropping gems. I'm always doing classes. I'm doing challenges. In fact, I have a challenge coming up the 3rd week in October about AI and how it can help you automate, elevate, and dominate your business. But listen, I'm glad to have episode 1 in the books. And if this spoke to you in some way, make sure you subscribe, leave me a review, and share it with somebody else who might need it. You know what I mean? We're trying to get every queen to help build her legacy. Okay. So listen, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at Mommies to Moguls, at Mommies to Moguls Digital. Don't forget, you can come right on over to Facebook. You can join the M2M crew community. We support, we learn, and we all grow together. You can also head over to my website. It is M2M Lux, Luxe World, WORLD. If you scroll down to the bottom of that, you're going to see our community. There's also a community there. So remember this, it's just the beginning, okay? And Mogul moves only, sis. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks for tuning in to the M2M Podcast. If you loved today's episode, subscribe, leave a review, and share it with another queen ready to build her legacy. Follow me at Mommy's Moguls on all platforms. And remember, it's Mogul moves only.